Hello there guys and welcome to my PES 2021 Master League with Barcelona, and I'm excited to take it over. I've got the Barcelona edition. Now whether that makes much of a difference in terms of Master League I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it makes a difference in terms of like their form of Ultimate Team. I don't know what I actually get in terms of Master League, but we'll find out from that, and also let me know down below if I get any sort of benefits in terms of Master League. But we've got the Barcelona edition. I'm going to do the Barcelona Master League. My experience with PES, I don't have that much. I might have played PES 2020 a little bit when it come out. I might have done like maybe 8 to 9 games on there. I didn't really play it that often, but now with PES 2021, I want to be able to actually do a few Master Leagues on the channel and, you know, move around the world a little bit. Barcelona, Juventus, maybe do an Everton one, a Chelsea one, you know, all sorts of different teams, and I hopefully do it for the whole, you know, whole actual lifetime of the game that it's out. But anyway, let's get into this and let's choose our team. So with this as well, I've actually got the option file which allows us to have all the licensing in the game. Well, not all of it, but majority of it. So you can see all the leagues here, I've got them on as well. So we'll go to La Liga Santander. We'll go down and we'll pick Barcelona. That's who we're doing this Master League with. Now, all of the transfers as of I'm recording this on the 22nd of September 2020, most of them have already been done in PES. Not all of them. Like, for example, I transferred Rodriguez from Real Madrid to Everton. Alan was at Everton, but Rodriguez wasn't. Decore wasn't at Everton. Barcelona obviously have just sold and let go of Vidal to Inter Milan. Now that transfer haven't happened, but I've gone ahead and done it myself. But if any transfers happen from this point onwards, obviously I cannot go back and change it, unfortunately. So new to PES 21 this year, you've got 3 new managers: Frank Lampard, Ryan Giggs, and Guardiola. I'm guessing he's new. I'm pretty sure he's new. And we're going to pick him as our manager and as our manager appearance for this, I was about to say career mode, for this Master League. He's gone back to Barcelona. We're going to keep the name the same, the nationality the same, and the match attire, yeah, we'll keep that the same. I don't see why not. But I'm excited to start this, and in terms of settings, I'm going to keep all of these as normal, that enabled, salary display, annual, match level. Now, like I said, because I've hardly ever played PES, I'm going to put it on professional for now. See how we get on, and then up it as time goes on. Hopefully I can get to the superstar, because I'm guessing that's obviously the best difficulty. But for now, we'll start on professional. Match time, we'll go for 6 minutes. I think that's long enough, 6 minutes. And then we'll go for obviously pounds as the currency unit. And stops during transfer window, only when there is progress. But these are the settings that I'm going to use. So here we go then, into the cutscenes here. Guardiola walking through. I believe that's the sporting director there, I'm pretty sure, that's talking to him at the moment. Obviously Messi's going to be here, isn't he? And Gerard Piqué is here as well. Now, we've got to try and convince Messi to stay. Hopefully, I don't know if PES has anything like that in the game. Suarez there, who's told, well, I'm not I'm told, but I've seen online and circulation that he could be joining Atletico Madrid. Now, should I let that happen in the Master League? Let me know down below if I should try and sell him to Atletico Madrid. Even that's if they come in with an offer for him. Highly unlikely, I think. But should I sell him? Let me know down below. But I've already got a transfer in mind who I want to bring back today in today's episode. And here we are getting talked through about the team as well. We've got met by quite a few players there as well. Frankie de Jong, I'm pretty sure I just noticed as well. So that is pretty interesting. That's one thing I do like about PES. All these little cutscenes and that. I don't see why FIFA just can't add something in. You know, more things like this. You know, they did the journey, yet career mode doesn't get anything like that. It's strange to me. It really is strange. But here we go. Season objective. So as a sports director, I think our efforts are best placed in winning the Champions League. I totally agree. We should be winning the Champions League this season, and we should be trying to win it every season, to be fair. And, you know, a few disappointing seasons for Barcelona. I'm going to say we should also take the league. We should focus on the league. I'm just going to go with I agree, because I don't want to sign up for anything, you know, a bit too full on at the start. But I agree, we should be trying to win the Champions League. That's a 100% thing that we should be trying to do. And like I say, a few disappointing runs in the Champions League for Barcelona, but hopefully we can change that with some new signings as well. And I need your guys' help down below in the comment section, because like I say, me with PES, I'm literally almost a newbie to it. I can pretty much gather the basics just through FIFA and knowing about career mode and what have you, but in terms of experienced PES players, I'm nowhere near that. So please let me know down below any sort of like tactics I should be using, any sort of training methods I should be using on certain players. Please do let me know. So they're happy that we're on the same mind of everything. Any more talk going on, or is that going to be the end of that cutscene? So it is the end of that cutscene. And let's see what's next. I'm pretty sure the press conference is next. Yeah, meet the press. Yeah, so I think now they're going to ask us what sort of style of play we're going to go for, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a see what the first question is going to be. And I want to skip it, but I wanted to skip the whole question. So, congratulations on your appointment. You're quite a journeyman manager. I manage a number of other clubs. Do you consider your current appointment the crowning moment of your career? And just going to go with it's a fresh start. We're going to go with a fresh start because Guardiola's been here before, so obviously I'd like him to think that his past experience at Barcelona was probably a highlight of his career, and so coming back, it's just a fresh start. Left Man City, he's come here, and we're going to see how we do with Barcelona. Let's skip that. It's not going to skip it, is it? No. So, what style of football do you want to play this season? I want to put on a show. I want to see a clean sportsman-like football. I want the boys to play hard. We're going to go with I want to put on a show. Hopefully, certain teams we can beat, 4, 5, 6-0. Hopefully, depending on how good I get at PES, obviously, and everything. But one thing with PES I do like is the pitches. It sounds weird, but the pitches seem so much bigger. Like, it feels like you can actually cross the ball across the, the other side of the pitch and actually have room to receive it and collect it and, play it down. Whereas in FIFA, you play from one wing to the other across. It just feels like, I don't know, it feels almost really small. So that's one thing I do like about PES. But here we go. Welcome to Master League. This is the beginning of your career as a manager. So a little bit of information here, but I can't wait to get started in this Master League. So here we go then. Here's the team that we're starting off with. We've got Suarez up front. And obviously, I can imagine you guys pretty much know the Barcelona lineup inside out. But this is the team we're starting with. Like I say, Vidal, I managed to transfer him over to Inter Milan before I started this as well, because I think it literally happened today. Might be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's today. But we've got Pjanic in here now, obviously moved from Juventus. Arthur's gone the opposite way to Juventus. But I'm struggling to think where to upgrade this side, if I'm going to be honest. Like, the midfield looks really good. Pjanic 82 rated, could possibly do with maybe a higher rated midfielder. But again, Pjanic, a good midfielder at that. Griezmann, Suarez and Messi up front. You know what I mean? Like, how can I improve this front line that much? Like I say, let me know down below. Should I sell Suarez? I feel like I should, just for realism. Like, I don't actually know 100% if he's going to move in real life, but I got a feeling he is going to. So I feel like we should sell him, but let me know down below if we should. In defence, again, Jordi Alba, Langley, PK and Nelson Semedo. Now, 83 rated right back. Should I try and improve that? But then again, how many more right backs out there is there? Maybe Trent Alexander-Arnold. I could go in and try and get him at right back. That'd be a good buy. But, let me know down below where I should improve this team. So you could even go to the bench here and just look at all these players here. Like I say, some of the ratings aren't too great. But Untiti there, 85 rated. Neto there, 82 rated. We've got Coutinho there, 85 rated. Dembele as well, 85 rated. There's just so many players here to play with. And there is certain players that obviously we will loan out, hopefully get some game time for as well. But yeah, this is the lineup. I might make a few changes to the formation. Like, I'm thinking maybe if I hold Pjanic down, maybe try and play him in a bit more of a defensive role. Or actually, no, my mistake. Move Pjanic up a little bit, bring Busquets down a little bit. Maybe play him as a sort of CDM and then Frenkie de Jong there alongside Pjanic. Maybe go for something like that. Maybe a 4-3-3. Is it a 4-3-3 defensive? I'm pretty sure. But I think something like that I'd be happy with going with for the start of this season. So there we go then, guys. As you can see, our transfer budget for this season, £210 million. And our salary budget being £12.9 million as well. So we have quite a lot of money to work with here. And like I say, there's a few players I have in mind. I sort of want it to be realistic, but then again at the same time, you just can't predict anything. Like, for example, Everton, who would have said this season they would have gone out and got James Rodriguez, Allen, and so on and so forth. So you just can't really predict how realistic it's going to be and everything like that. So I'm going to sign one player in today's episode, and then next episode we're going to sign another player or 2 or 3, depending on how much money is left over. And I'll let you guys decide down below in the comment section who we should sign in the next episode. So I've just gone ahead and added most of these players to the loan list. I think I've added 1 or 2 to the transfer list, just depending on their age. So I think this guy here, I'd have probably added him to the transfer list. Maybe. I think I added him to the loan list. Oh, there's no way of checking here either. But I think if the 23-year-old, I've added them to the transfer list. So maybe just him. And the rest I've added to the loan list. I'm not too familiar with these players, but I'm hoping if they go out on loan, I'm hoping the loan works in PES. Unlike FIFA, if you loan someone out, they might come 1 or 2 overalls higher back, which is not great. But I'm hoping loaning some of these players out, they'll go out, come back at least maybe 4 or 5 overalls higher would be nice. And we'll see how many of them we actually get to loan out. So then guys, before we go any further, if you are not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button down below to see this uploaded every day in your sub box. And also guys, if you joined this episode so far, don't forget, press the like button down below. I really do appreciate it. So here we go then guys, this is the player that I want to bring in today's episode if it's possible. Neymar obviously linked with a return to Barcelona numerous times. Whether it'll happen or not is a different story, but I want to try and make it happen in this Master League. So as you can see, we've got a budget of 210 million and 12.9 million salary budget. But let's go to start transfer negotiations and let's have a see what he wants and what he, what will, as you can see, 24.2 million there annual salary, and we've got literally half of that. 12, well, not literally, but you know what I mean. 12 million in a salary budget, almost 13 million. So I've got a feeling I'm going to have to offload one of our top players here to bring him in. Transfer fee, 115 million, but obviously PSG, I can imagine, will want more than that. And as you can see from the sports director's comments, the club is resistant in parting one of their key players. Continuing negotiations will be an uphill struggle. So they're going to want a lot of money, put it that way. And Neymar wants a lot of money, 24.2 million annual salary. And even that, he's not impressed with our current offer. And that's our current offer. So I'm guessing he'll want more than that, possibly close to 30, which at the moment we've only got 12.9. So I've got a feeling we might have to sell one of our key players to try and bring him in. So here's a list then of our players, and I'm trying to decide now who I want to try and get rid of. Now as you can see a market value there on the right hand side, that's how much they're worth, and also you can see a current annual salary, that's how much they're on. So obviously if we were to sell any of these players, we'd get that much back into the salary budget, so that would be plus 12.9, whatever. So I don't want to sell Busquets, I don't want to sell De Jong. If anyone I'm going to sell, it's going to be Luis Suarez. I know I said to you guys, decide next episode, but I've got a feeling he's going to be one of the players that we should try and let go in today's episode. As you can see there, he'd bring in 15.5 million in the annual salary. Obviously, I don't really want to let him go, but he's age 33 now, and there is talks in real life of him going. So I've got a feeling if we're going to bring in any sort of money to try and help us with his transfer, Luis Suarez is going to be the guy. So we're going to try and add him, well not try, but we're going to add him to the transfer list. We're open to obviously offers as well. We're going to see if he will sell. Now, if I go down here, is any other players? See, because I'm not that familiar with Barcelona and their sort of like youth players in the squad, I don't really know who I'm going to use and who I'm not going to use. So normally I just go over to like the age 24, 80 rated left back. See, now I feel like he's going to come in use. If I go towards near the bottom, because even if it's like 1 or 2 million that I'll save on the salary, like 1.6 million there for Emerson, I've got a feeling it's a decent amount to try and help us get Neymar here. So Alex Caladro, bringing 18 less than a million there. So 21, not too bad. Bringing 383. Anyone that with any decent salary that we can sort of get rid of? Braithwaite, yeah, I've already I've already transfer listed him. Dembele, we're going to keep him obviously. De La Fuente, I'm guessing I've already transfer listed him as well. Only going to bring in 603, but it's better than nothing. Coutinho, I want to try and keep him as well because I don't want to lose too much squad depth. Just trying to bring in one player. So we got 2 offers coming in here, but not for the players that we want and not realistically offers that I'm too interested about. We got here Oscar, an offer coming for him for a loan transfer, so we're going to go ahead and accept that. A transfer fee will be received. I'm happy with that. All sorts of money is great in this situation. Jandro, again, loan offer, we're going to accept that as well, and we get a little bit of a transfer, well, I could say transfer fee, sorry, received for that offer as well. So we've had some offers come in here. Jordi Alba, an offer from Juventus, 34.5 million for him. I'm just going to end negotiations straight away. I do not want to sell him whatsoever. Griezmann, an offer's coming for him from Atletico Madrid, 82.9 million for him. That is a lot of money there we could make on Griezmann. Not that I want to sell Griezmann, but if an offer doesn't come in for Suarez, then, Griezmann might have to do, 12.4 on the annual salary. See, that's where it lets me down. I would sell him, but for that salary, I realistically need to offload Luis Suarez, realistically. So I'm just going to leave that offer for now from Atletico Madrid and then just, see if we get an offer in for Suarez. Braithwaite, we got an offer in for him as well. Just going to accept that. Just get the, transfer fee straight away. another offer in as well, but this is a loan offer. We're going to accept that one. And I believe that's the last offer so far. And it is. So we had the Spanish Super Cup against Valencia, but I just ended up simming that one anyway, just because I want to wait till we get to the La Liga. And also I want to try and get a transfer in today's episode. But as you can see, in the first leg it was 4-1, in the second leg it was 2-0, and we won 6-1 overall. So we got another offer coming here, PK from Lille for 14.4 million. Going to end negotiations straight away, but still no offers come in yet for Luis Suarez, which is a little bit concerning, if I'm going to be honest. Open to offers, open to only accept offers that exceed the... No, I'm not really that fussed. As long as someone makes an offer, that's all I want. And just no one has seemed to make an offer as of yet. Floente, an offer's coming for him, so we'll accept that. So our salary budget is going up bit by bit, 16 million now. But still nowhere near what Neymar is requiring to sign him. So here we go then, into our first La Liga game of this Master League so far. And we're into a press conference. Let's have a see what they have to say. So, your first season and first match as a manager are just around the corner. How do you feel right now? So obviously it's not our first match as a manager, but here we go. How are you feeling going into your first match? A strong start is key to taking the title. Yeah, I agree with that first one. Strong start, key in terms of us getting the title this year. So then guys, I've been thinking about this offer here from Atletico Madrid. You know, they've offered 82.9 million for Griezmann. Just looking there, he's obviously 29 now as well. And not that I want to get rid of him, don't get me wrong, I'd rather sell Luis Suarez, but at this point no offers have come in for him. And, you know, just at the minute I feel like if I'm going to sell anyone and get Neymar in, Griezmann is the only player I'm going to be able to sell. And, you know, a bit panicked that obviously no offers coming for Suarez yet, and I've just got a feeling no one might come in for him. And obviously we've got 16.8 million up there in the salary budget. If we do manage to sell Griezmann, we can get 12.4 ordinary salary added to that as well. But that'll bring us up to obviously 30 odd million in the salary budget. But will that be enough for Neymar? I don't know if it'll be enough. Like I could sell Griezmann, offer Neymar 30 odd million, but it still might not accept that. And then I would have sold Griezmann, and that's not what I would have wanted to happen. So for now, I'm just going to... Oh, I really don't know what to do, guys. I really don't know what to do. In fact, let's play the first game of the season against who are we against? Atletico Bilbao. Let's play the first game and see if we get any offers after that. So here we go then, into the game, just having a little chat to the team before we do. Athletic Club are a tough side, but there's no reason to fear them. Sports will be giving a roll out there, and obviously we want to give our role as well. It's the first time appearing before the home crowd this season, so whatever you do, make this match worthy of our fans, and remember, make them play at our pace. And I agree with that, and hopefully we get off to a good start in this season. I'm excited to try it with a new team. You know, Messi up front, obviously I'm expecting a few goals from him, and Suarez and Griezmann as well. Hopefully Suarez, if he grabs a goal, he might just put himself on the you know, in the shop window for another team to buy him. But I'm going to go with the starting lineup that we picked and that we stuck with the whole time, and let's get into the game. Here we go then, our first kickoff of the season. Let's see how we do. Now in terms of camera settings, I haven't got a clue what's best to use. I just got a feeling this is alright for now. I had a quick play around with it, and we're going to see how we get on here. But already, okay, Semedo applying that pass there to Messi, and he can. Messi, okay, work it inside, play the pass. Okay, Pjanic, Busquets, okay, Griezmann. Oh, I just can't get around his man. Okay, he's received it back. Wow, okay. Going to take a little bit of getting used to PES, but hopefully it won't stop us in getting the win today. Here we go, Messi lays off Suarez. You're gonna, oh wow, I really thought he was going to find the back of the net there. Goes out for a corner here. Suarez surely annoyed at himself for not putting that in the back of the net. Look at how close that was. Look at this again. Win the header. Straight to Messi. Through ball. And Suarez, realistically, I would have thought he would have put that away. But obviously not. But here we go. We got ourselves a corner. And, okay, adjust the direction using the left stick. Square to click the ball. Hold it down for more distance. So on and so forth. Okay. Okay. Let's just try go. Okay. Too much power. Too much power. And, yeah, that was a waste of a corner. Oh, here we go. Atletico. Oh, wow. Okay. Save to Stegen there. Keeping us in the game. And we need to start concentrating now. Trying to get ourselves attacking. And try to get ourselves a chance on goal. Because definitely don't want to go into half time 1-0 down. Here we go. Alba gets the cross in. But Suarez just not there. Just not where the cross ended up. Trying to catch up onto this one. But here we go. Semedo. Back to Messi. Back to Semedo. Never mind. Okay. Didn't want it there. But we've got it. Griezmann's asking for it. Out wide once again. Jordi Alba gets the cross in. Go on, Suarez. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought that was going in. Unfortunate not to. But there we go. There goes half-time. 0-0 so far in this game. Needs to do a lot better in the second half. Here we go. Griezmann found space on his left-hand side. Jordi Alba. Pjanic looking for a pass down the middle, ideally. Trying to get Suarez in. But wasted opportunity there. We need to be doing better. I'm really trying to get used to this. I might have to make some subs at some point. I've noticed players seem to fatigue a lot faster on this game now. I don't know if that's just because I don't know what it could be, but I just feel like you don't need to run as often in this game as well. I've noticed that, like the players just moving here, like running, like seem to make that situation worse than it actually helped. But here we go, lay him off. Semedo, get that cross in. Okay, the cross is in, but Suarez just couldn't get the end of that one. Here we go, Luis Suarez with the shot, and it goes into the back of the net. What a goal that was! And we're going to go with full celebration too. And there we go. We finally find the lead in this game. 74 minutes gone. And Luis Suarez with the first goal. And this is the guy that we're thinking about selling. And he's just scored the only goal so far in this game. Pass there. Finds space. Right foot. Goalkeeper gets hands to it. I think both hands as well. But just not enough there to stop the power of that shot. Let's have another look at that replay there. Messi. Oh, no, okay. Not Messi. Busquets plays the pass, I think. And then look at that there. The goalkeeper does get a hand to it, but just not enough to stop it. There we go. Suarez has got it again. Another shot from Suarez, but it's blocked. And trying to get ourselves another goal here because obviously the 1-goal lead, anything could happen. Griezmann using his pace to get forward, finds the pass there to Suarez, but the shot just blocked from the defender. We got ourselves a corner, but hopefully we can do a little bit better this time. Just go for that. There we go. Decent amount of power. Messi with the cross. There we go. Aim towards Frankie de Jong, but just couldn't get anything from it. There we go. Griezmann. Let's go for the finesse shot. Griezmann. Straight at the goalkeeper there. And just not great. Just not a great shot there. Not doing too bad in this game. Like I say, it's probably, well, it is my first game on PES 21, but I was going to say probably one of my only games of PES this year. So, to be fair, I don't think I'm doing too bad. Obviously, could be doing better, and I can't wait to get much better at the game. But there we go. The game ends. Barcelona 1. Atletico 0. So here we go, guys. As you can see after that game, we got the Europe Best Player Award and Lionel Messi wins that. And I didn't take any part in helping him claim that, but I hope we can win it next year as well. I'll have to try and do all we can this season to make sure he wins it next season. So there we go then, guys. After that game, I've got a feeling we're going to sell Griezmann. Just because Suarez scored and it's the only offer we've had in. So we're going to try and accept this and see if we can bring Neymar to Barcelona. So here we are then, guys, negotiations with Neymar. New transfer budget is 323 and a salary budget of 29.3 million. So I'm hoping we have enough. Now, right now, I have enough to just fully go out and do his release clause, which is 292. I have enough for that because at the moment it is worrying me the club restraint. The club is resistant, sorry, in parting one of their key players. Continuing to negotiate will be an uphill struggle. So I'm a little bit worried on that front. So I might just go ahead and pay the full amount. But I'm going to go ahead and just pay 172 because that's going to save me 120 million not paying his release clause. So we're going to go 172, sell an option, just give him 15%. I doubt we'll sell him on. Now, annual salary in terms of Neymar. Now, we've got 29.3. I don't want to use it all, but I just got a feeling he's going to want a lot. So we're going to go with 29.1. It's going to use more or less all of it. Contract length, we're going to try go for 3 years. Release fee. 292. Yeah, I'm happy keeping it at that. Appearance bonus, he's going to want a lot, isn't he? So he's going to want that maxed out. He's going to want goal bonus maxed out. I can imagine a win bonus. He's going to want that maxed out as well. So let's click OK. And, you know, I feel like it's going to be enough. I don't know. Like I said, I've never really played PES, so I don't really know what to really make of it. But let's have a see. Enter transfer negotiations. Players available to negotiate 5. Proceed, yes. I'm waiting for an official response. So we've got 2 messages here. A player departure. Monchu is no longer a player and Griezmann is no longer a player of this club as of today. Obviously, he has just returned to Atletico Madrid. Interesting to see them come back. Now, we've got another match here, but I don't want to play it because I want to try and sign Neymar. So I was going to go ahead and skip match. It's not against a good team. Eibar? Is that how you pronounce it? Eibar? So we should be able to win this one. And we get the 1-0 win there, as you can see. Athletic Club losing in their second game as well. I haven't seen Real Madrid score yet. Real Madrid, okay, 1-1. So pretty interesting to see Atletico Madrid, a 4-0 win there for them. But that's the league table as it stands so far. After 2 games, we're at the top. Well, we're not at the top, but obviously we're joint at the top there. Obviously 2 wins after 2 games. So we've had another offer in here for Jordi Alba from Bayern Munich next time, 34.5 million. But again, I'm not going to sell him. We're going to just reject that straight away. But here we go. Other teams, we got an offer. We got not got an offer. We got a reply here from PSG. Okay, let's. Okay. We could accept this. Let's have a see. So PSG transfer fee 222. They want 0.9 million for him. So that's an extra 50, I think, on what we offered. I'm fine with that. It's not his full release clause. 292, ridiculous. But 50, what 222 for him? I'm fine with that. And proposed annual salary. I'm guessing Neymar is happy with that. I'm guessing he is, because at this point in time, we can go ahead and accept these terms. Now, I'm pretty happy to accept them. You know, salary budget, we've got enough for it. Transfer budget, we've got enough for it. And we could bring Neymar all the way back to Barcelona. So I'm going to go ahead here and accept these terms. And a transfer fee of 222 will be paid. Proceed. Yes, let's proceed. And let's bring Neymar back to Barcelona. So here it is then, guys, the official signing of Neymar from PSG to Barcelona. He has returned, and I think he's about to have a press conference here. I'm pretty sure we'll sign his contract either way. And just look at that, back in the Barcelona jersey. And bloody hell, it's cost a lot of money to bring him back here. Almost all of our transfer budget. I had to sell Griezmann to bring this guy in. But I'm going to make sure that he is the perfect signing. And, you know, I'm going to make sure he scores a lot of goals this season. So here, another little cutscene here, the last day of the transfer window. And I think, it literally is the last day as well. So we just brought Neymar in the last day of the transfer window. So we literally had next to no time to sell anyone else. So that's what I meant by selling Griezmann. I didn't want to sell him, but it was the only player that we had an offer in for that we could possibly sell to bring in Neymar. So here we go. Congratulations signing a new player, or signing a player. No doubt you're looking forward to seeing them in action. Bear in mind, however, their newly signed players may not be accustomed to how your team plays, which can temporarily lower your team spirit. Of course, the more matches you play him in, the more chemistry he'll develop with your team, so it's worth preserving through the difficult learning period. I'm more than happy to do that. And Suarez to be transferred. He already was transferred and transfer listed now. I'm going to have to try, and well, not going to have to try, but I'm going to have to take him off the transfer list. Obviously, we don't want to sell him anymore. But yeah, there we go then, guys. That has been the first episode of this Master League, and what an episode it has been. And we're going to make a little change here. Obviously, Dembele is going to get game time, don't get me wrong. But let's add Neymar in here. And there we go. Neymar, Messi, and Suarez, MSN is reunited. And we're going to take them to the Champions League final in this Master League. So there we have it then, guys. That has been the first episode of the Master League. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you have, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video. And if you're new around here and you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. And I'll see you guys next time.